Ready, sir.
Alrighty. So this was 2 years ago. I'm stretching, waking up in the morning. I got a big grin on my face because today I got a date. I am hyped, I'm hyper, I'm ready to go. So I wake up, I shower, cleaning myself. I brush my teeth, gel my hair, cologne myself. I'm looking pretty fly, I'm ready to go, right? So I get my keys, I start up the car. I hear the music bumping, I'm just bobbing my head like, yeah, today's gonna be a good day, right? So I start driving on the freeway, I'm going slow, I'm steady, I got no rush to go. Just listening to Siri tell me, go left, go right, exit here. So I'm driving along, I finally get to my cousin's house, I'm waiting for them, I'm looking at the time like, man, what's taking them so long? I'm like, beep, beep, come on, get out the house, let's go, let's get on the road, right? So finally, 5 minutes later, they get out the house, her and her boyfriend get in my car, we get ourselves seatbelted, we're all ready to go. I'm like, where's Katie live? She's like, just 2 streets down. I'm like, all right, isn't that convenient? So we're there, we're already waiting for her. And as I'm waiting, I'm just thinking, what is she like? Is she a nice person? Is she cool? Is she gonna like me? You know, because I had only seen her like twice over my cousin's house and I never really paid attention to her. So we knew very little about each other. So as I'm waiting there, I'm just waiting. And finally I see her. And as soon as I see her, my jaw just drops. I'm like, wow, she looks amazing. She looks pretty. I hope I get a good impression on her because she looks like a nice person. So I'm like, all right, I gotta impress her. I gotta look cool. So as I'm waiting there, I just fold my arms. I'm like, so, what's up, girl? She's like, hi. I'm like, so how you doing? She's like, good. You ready to go? I'm like, she's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, let's get in the car. So we get in the car. We just put on our seatbelts. I put the top down so we can get some air in. I'm driving on the freeway again. I'm driving recklessly this time because I got a girl in the car. I'm going like 0 to 60 every 2 seconds I can. So I'm going, I'm just going super fast and reckless. I have no sense of direction. So I have my cousin telling me where to go left, go right, here and there. And we start talking. So as we're talking, we're getting to know each other. We're laughing, having fun, just enjoying ourselves as we're going along there. And so finally we get to a fork on the road. And you can either go left or right. So my cousin and her boyfriend just start arguing where they go left and right. So I'm like, all right, left or right, which way do I go? I'm driving. So unfortunately, I end up going the wrong way. I go to the right, so to the left, because finally they figured out, oh, it was to the left. What do you know? I'll go the wrong way. So I'm driving along. I'm like, all right, it's no big worry. I'll just get off at that next exit, and we'll take the streets. So I'm driving along the streets, just going recklessly again. I'm going 0 to 40 on little streets, going, just driving along. I'm like, all right, this is your town. Tell me how to get there, because I have no idea where I am. I'm lost right now. So we're driving there, and I smell something. I'm like, what's that smell? It's smoke. I'm like, it must be the car in front of me, right? It's all good. So I continue to drive, and finally it just hits us in the face. Just knocks us out. I'm like, oh my God, that's a lot of smoke. And what do you know, it's coming from my hood. So since it comes from my hood, I'm just thinking, oh, I'll just stop by, I'll pull over, I'll put in some water, I'll let it cool down, everything will be good, right? So that's what I do. Driving along, just pull over, stop right there, take out my keys, put the parking brake on. I go to the back, I open up my trunk, get out the water gallon, close it, go to the front, and I start pouring in my radiator. But I start to notice that as soon as I'm pouring it in, it's just coming out right out the bottom. It's coming out green, murky, and disgusting. And I'm like, oh no, this isn't good. My radiator's broken. I'm like, are you serious? Really? We didn't even get to go to our date. We're just here waiting on my car because it's broken. Are you serious? It's not gonna work anymore. It's dead. So I call on my dad. I tell him we're on so-and-so street. I'm like, can you come pick us up and get a tow truck? He's like, yeah, sure, just wait there. So we're waiting there. We start to talk. We get to know each other better. And I find out we have a lot of likes that are the same and dislikes that are the same. And I find out she skateboards. So I open up my trunk again. I get on my longboard. I'm pushing her along in it, holding her, getting close to her. And after a while, she gets tired. So I'm like, all right, I'll give you a piggyback ride. So I give her a piggyback ride, and it starts to get dark. So we lay down on the grass, cheek to cheek. We look up at the stars, and we're like, wow, that is an amazing view. I'm like, it looks almost as beautiful as you. Yeah, I know, corny, right? So finally it's time to depart. I give her a good hug. I'm like, I had a good day. She was like, so did I. Can't wait till our next day. And the whole ride back, I had the biggest, goofiest smile on my face because I didn't even think about my car. I didn't think how expensive it was going to be, how much it was going to cost to fix it, how I was going to get to work the next day. All I could think about was how great that day was. And that was my first day with Katie. Thank you.